Winter reminds me of my worst memories. Shit like Hurricane Sandy. I remember Hurricane Sandy. Hurricane Sandy left me without power for 5 days. I was not prepared to not have power for 5 days. Shit, 5 days is long enough for your kids to start second-guessing your authority. 3 days into that shit, my son came up to me. He was like, hey, so why we gotta listen to you, nigga? You can't even get the lights on. I was like, wow, this little motherfucker got a point. I don't like that feeling, man, so I'm dreading the winter coming back, man. I'm trying to have my fun while it can last. There's some crazy shit happening on the road. I just got back from Denver, Colorado, where they just recently legalized marijuana. I smoked marijuana. I had a great fucking time in Denver. I mean, that shit is really legal, man. Legal, like I walk up to a cop smoking the blunt, you know. Hey, yo, man, I'm lost and shit. This chronic is strong as a motherfucker. I forgot my address. That motherfucker took me back to the hotel, too. Hell yeah, boy. They got it right out there, man. The rest of the country better catch up. They got it right, man. Since they legalized marijuana in Colorado, domestic violence is down. The writing of screenplays and novels is up. They selling more paintbrushes and easels than ever before in that motherfucker, man. Better get it right, man. I had a great time there, boy. Weed was legal. Then I had to come back to the real world, where weed is illegal. I went from blowing it in the cop's face to standing on the edge of the bathtub, blowing it out that vent, you know. That shit is fucked up. That's a fucked up transition, man. You know, they need to legalize this shit, man. I live in New York, right? In the beginning of the summer, me and my friend was walking through Central Park. He said, yo, I'm about to light this blunt. I said, yeah, light that blunt, homie. As soon as he did like this, a handcuff went around his wrist. I just kept on walking, too. Nothing to do with this shit. I'm going to jail. They arrested my cousin in Miami, man, over a roach. A roach, this much of a joint. He was in the airport. Me and him was walking through the airport. Me and him was talking. All of a sudden, I heard him just stop talking, you know? I looked over there. This motherfucker had vanished like Shazam and shit. Where the fuck is he at, man? So I went, you know, back to the TSA. They got my cousin all stretched out and shit. I'm like, what happened? They said, we busted him with marijuana. I said, marijuana? He ain't got no marijuana. Oh, yes, he does. And they held up this little roach. And then I noticed there's like 15 cops working on this shit. I'm like, wait a minute. 15 cops processing one roach? We in the Miami-Dade airport, motherfucker. I know it's kilos of cocaine coming in this motherfucker right now. I think when they hired you to bust the kilos of cocaine, not no fucking roach, man. If I was your boss, I'd fire you motherfuckers. They said, say one more word, you're going with them. That's when the conversation ended. Fuck that, boy. I also was in California recently when they had that earthquake. The last one they had, I was out there. Just so happened to be having sex when the quake hit. For about 2 seconds, I thought it was me, you know? I remember I seen the picture fall off the wall. I said, you putting in some work on this motherfucker, boy. Real fucking earthquake. I don't like earthquakes. Well, I'm from the East Coast. They take that shit easy, you know, in California, that earthquake shit, man. Well, it was only a 7.2. What the fuck, man? I don't like none of that 1.0. Fuck that. I've been in 2 earthquakes, man. That shit is very unnerving, man. You realize that you ain't shit during the earthquake. Okay, how much muscles you got or whatever. When the earthquake, you ain't shit. I remember I was on this sound stage, which is a place where they film TV and radio indoors, you know? And up in the ceiling, they got these things called counterweights, giant bags of sand. And I'm standing there and an earthquake hit. So all of a sudden, this whole big room was moving, you know? And I look up and I see these big bags of sand swinging back. So, you know, I did the Brooklyn thing. I tried to run, right? Motherfucker grabbed my arm and said, "Don't run!" I knocked that motherfucker out. Fuck that. You know, when you got fear in your punch, boy, shit. Fucking earthquake. Now I'm in Peoria. And, you know, I told you weird shit follows me everywhere I go, right? Peoria ain't been no different. I got off the plane, I'm in the airport smoking a cigarette. This dude ran up on me, he was all bright and bubbly and shit. "Hey, Charlie!" "Hey, man, I got this rapper, he wants to meet you, man. His name is Chocolate Rhymes." Chocolate Rhymes. So now I'm standing there, I'm thinking, I'm like, you getting kind of old, you don't know, nigga. Maybe Buster got a cousin in Peoria. I was standing there waiting for Chocolate Rhymes to show up, you know. That's when this Korean dude showed up, right? I was like, "You Chocolate Rhymes?" Weird shit done started already. And today I had to, you know, do a little moving around because it's my first time in Peoria. I went for a ride, you know. Went down, told the driver, I said, "Look, man, I want you to take me around, take me the scenic route." Motherfucker took me to Northwood Mall. I was walking around that mall, I was like, this mall is really fucked up. What in the hell do they sell here? Loneliness? It's very lonely in that mall. As I was walking around, I seen this woman, man. She was pushing the stroller with a baby in it. So I thought. But as she passed by, I glanced down in the stroller. Dog was in the stroller. Pissed me the fuck off, man. I want to tip that fucking stroller over. Got a few steps past her and seen another woman walking the baby on a dog leash. What the fuck's going on in Peoria, man? Shit was upsetting and shit, you know. I left the mall after that, you know. Went and found me a 7-Eleven to get me some rolling papers. Because I told you I smoke weed every now and then. Every now and then, like once an hour. And I went to 7-Eleven and must have found the only 7-Eleven in Peoria that don't sell rolling papers. Dude got pissed off when I asked him. Face was all ripped up and shit. "We don't sell drug paraphernalia here." I was like, God damn. Why the hell not? I mean, look, you're selling alcohol in here. You got condoms, you got sex pills. Shit, you even selling ham sandwiches. And you a Muslim. Shit ain't even supposed to be going down right now, huh, son? I got pissed off. I left the 7-Eleven, man. Went across the street to the gas station, man, to get me some rolling papers. I walk in the gas station. This is when shit really got weird. I walk in the gas station. They selling fried chicken in the gas station. I'm gonna tell you right now. You buy some fried chicken from the gas station, shit on yourself on the way home. You actually ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. Ain't like you come running back in the gas station, oh, the chicken was foul, man. They can actually tell you what you expect, motherfucker. You bought chicken from the gas station. I didn't fuck with the chicken, I just got the rolling papers. Kept it moving, went back to my room. Rolled me up a fat one, you know. Sat down in front of the TV, started smoking it. Anybody that smokes weed, you know there's an exact moment when the weed kicks in. Yeah, you know the moment I'm talking about. Your ass be momentarily a retard, you know. That's called being stuck, see? I was sitting in front of the TV, I was stuck. And as I'm in front of the TV stuck, this commercial came on with Shaquille O'Neal. He was selling this car.
The Buick LaCrosse. Built for comfort.
When that motherfucker said,
Built for comfort.
it actually shook me out of my stuck state. I was like, hey, wait a minute. Shaq can't fit inside no goddamn Buick LaCrosse. This commercial's fake, man. I know because I met Shaq before. That's right, after one of my shows, they said, hey, Charlie, man, Shaq is waiting for you in the dressing room. So I got really excited and rushed to the dressing room. This particular dressing room had one of those drop ceilings, which was fine for me, but when I walked in, Shaq was in that motherfucker like this, you know. And I'm looking at this big motherfucker and I keep hearing whack, 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 whack. And I was like, what the fuck is that sound, man? Looked over his shoulder, man, that ceiling fan was whipping his ass, bro. After you see some shit like that, you know that Shaq cannot fit inside no goddamn
Buick LaCrosse.
It's bullshit, man. I wouldn't believe that commercial unless they show Shaq come out the house and they got two separate Buick LaCrosse and he step inside the motherfucker. Then started roller skating down the block and shit.
The Buick LaCrosse. Built for comfort.
That's the type of shit you notice when you smoke weed, man. I'm gonna tell you something else.